Hey, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing great today and had an awesome day. So if you are new to my tips for Tuesday, this is something I like to do on Tuesdays, just to share some tips with you guys. Sometimes they are how to make something, might be about food or just some random tip that I'd like to share with you. And if you have missed them and you want to catch the replays, you can either find them on my personal page on Facebook, or you can go to my Mama Gone Granola Facebook group. They will be in there as well, and just search the hashtag tips for Tuesday. You can also go to my YouTube channel, which is Mama Gone Granola, and they will all be there. You can watch the replays. So if you are joining me live, I would love for you to say hi to me, and if you have questions, you can type those in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, make sure that you say hi to me, and I will come back and say hi to you or answer any questions you have. So this has been something that I have been asked a lot, especially recently. With all the sickness that has been going around, people ask me, what do you do on a daily basis to keep your kids healthy? So there are lots of things that go into that, and I did a video about this before, what I did and some of what they did, but this is just going to be specifically for the kids, and that one of those videos will be on my YouTube channel. And also have one specifically about probiotics that you can look up on there, because we're going to talk about probiotics, but the details of why the probiotics are so important will be in that video that's on my YouTube channel. So for this video, let's talk about three things first. So things that are just basic important things for anybody are sleep, stress, and your food. Oh, those almost spilled. Grab those. So stress is going to be a big thing that's going to cause your immune system to decrease. So we want to try to, keep that at bay, and we use our essential oils to do that. Just different things that are going on in your life. Exercise can help with that. Exercising to keep down stress levels. Then getting enough sleep is the next thing. Sleep is super important for us and for our kiddos, so it's really good to make sure they're getting plenty of rest. And again, we use essential oils to help us sleep well at night. And then food is the third thing. So food and diet is really important as well. So things that you want to avoid are like processed foods, things that are high in sugar, so any of those sorts of things you want to try to stay away from, because they keep your body from having a good immune system. They're affecting your gut, and your gut helps to support your immune system. And of course, yes, wash your hands. So yes, wash your hands all the time. And washing, the motion of washing is the most important thing. You don't need antibacterial hand soap. That is a bad thing. You do not want to be using antibacterial hand soap, because it is killing all the good bacteria that you need on your body and your hands. That's why we have all the super bugs. So stay away from antibacterial soap. You just need good old soap and water, and you need to scrub. Teach your kids how to wash their hands. I did that when I was in nursing school. I taught kids in the school how to wash their hands. It was really gross. We had like this germ stuff we put on, and we had a black light, and you could see all the germs after they washed their hands. And then when we washed our hands really good with scrubbing and ABCs, all the germs were gone. Okay, so now let's get to what I give them every day. So sleep, good sleep, keeping stress levels low, and healthy diet. Three important things. And then on top of that, these are the supplements and things that I do for my kiddos every day. All right, so first thing they take is Ninja Red. If you have watched any of my videos, you have heard me talk about Ninja Red. This stuff is amazing. We love it. It's full of antioxidants, full of nutrients and vitamins. It's really good for your entire body systems, every single one of them, and it's good for the immune system. So they get this every morning. And with that, they get, during this time of the year, they get their elderberry syrup. This is the bag of elderberries. We keep it in a bottle, in a Ninja bottle. I need to make some more. We're almost out. But we order these off of Amazon, and I did a post about this. You can Google different recipes, but I tagged the recipe in that post that we use, and we do add some essential oils to that to boost it as well. This is just, it's from Frontier, and they are European elderberry, whole elderberries, certified organic. So this is a great brand. I like Frontier. We got lots of spices and stuff for them. Good prices too. So the Ninja, they get the Ninja, they get the elderberry syrup, then they get D3 during this time of the year. Vitamin D3 is super important. So this is the brand I use of this. I got this at the health food store here. I like this one because you get 2,000 units in just 3 drops. So it's a great way to get it in them, and you don't have to use very much of it. So they get that as well. Then they take their Super C. This is a really good vitamin C. I've talked about this before with you guys. It's got all kinds of great oils in it that help boost it. With the Super C blend that is proprietary to Young Living. It's got the camu, which is the #1 fruit that you can get vitamin C from. So this is a good vitamin C. They take this one every day. They take their Mighty Vite. So this is a really good vitamin, has tons of great stuff in it, full of vitamin A, C, D, E, thiamine, niacin, vitamin B6, B12, lots of great stuff. So they take Mighty Vites every day. They take Mighty Zymes every day. Enzymes are very important. Again, digestion, your digestive tract is really helpful in supporting your immune system. So you need good, sorry, there's a bug flying, good enzymes to help you digest food, because of the foods, you know, that we have today. A lot of them don't have all that, the nutrition in them. So we really need the extra enzymes to help break down all that food that we're eating and keep us healthy. So enzymes is the other thing they take. And we do these, everything they take here is in the morning except for the probiotic. The probiotic we do in the evening, either when they get home from school or before bedtime. Depends on when we remember. But everything else they take in the morning, and they have pill boxes. So it makes it really easy. I fill, or myself or they do it, fill up their pill boxes at the beginning of the week, and then in the mornings they grab those out of the cabinet and they take those. Of course, the liquids we have to do because they stay in the fridge, but they either fill those up or I do, and they take those out in the morning and take all the pills in there. Then the probiotic they take in the evening. This is called Mighty Pro. This is a really great probiotic. It also has a prebiotic, which is important to help the probiotic work. And they are just powder packets. Oh, sorry, they're upside down. And my kids say they taste really good, kind of like candy. So they like these. They just, that's a wolfberry punch flavor. So probiotic. Then at bedtime, we always are diffusing oils when they get home from school, usually thieves, lemon, something like that. And then at bedtime, they get their wellness roll-on. Right now, we are using something called ImmuPower, and we just put a roller fitment on it. This goes on their feet, on their spine, wherever you want to put it at bedtime every night. And I switch this up. So whenever this runs out, I use the same bottle, but I will put something different in it because we don't want our bodies to get used to the oils that we're using. So we like to switch it up. So I will kind of do that each time we make it. Right now, like I said, this is actual ImmuPower that is in here. It's a blend of different oils that are super good for wellness. We've got hyssop, mountain savory, cistus, camphor, frankincense, clove, oregano, cumin, dorado azul. This thing is packed full. Love ImmuPower. So that goes on their feet, spine, whatever, at bedtime, and then they get oils in the diffuser depending on what's going on. If they are, you know, have maybe fallen a little below the wellness line and we're trying to get them back up, we would put something different in the diffuser. Again, maybe thieves, Ravensara, eucalyptus blue. I'll show you all those here in just a second at bedtime. So that is their routine from morning until bedtime. That is what we do every single day. Now, if we need to add in other things, I'm going to show you what those things are. So, because here's the thing, if you keep your kids here, okay, by doing all the good things, the sleep, lower stress, eating good healthy foods, taking your vitamins and supplements, the goal is for them, of course, to stay up here. All right, we're all human, things happen, and so when they get exposed to something, the goal is that they only come here, they don't go way down here. So if you're keeping them up here on a daily basis, when they are exposed to something, they only come here, and then you only have a short amount of space to get them back up, versus if you're living down here and you come down here, then you got a long way to go. Does that make sense? Okay, so here are the things that we add in if we need to, and they still do all the normal stuff, and then we'll add these things in. So this is just a blend, Thieves Blend. You've heard me talk about that. We'll do this roll on. This one's already diluted. I like it. So that's something extra we might throw in there. Egyptian Gold and Exodus 2. These are two really great oils here. And I like to use these. I'll do Exodus 2 and this in the diffuser. And I'll also like to mix this with an ointment. I use the Animal Sense ointment from Young Living because it's cheap and it's already got oils in it. And then I add Exodus 2 and Egyptian Gold to it, and it makes this nice ointment. So then it's going to stay a little longer, and it absorbs slower into the skin. I will put this on their feet and on their chest and on their back. Okay, so that's something extra if we need to use. Then we add in vitamin A. So there is something called the Passover Protocol, and you can look it up, you can Google it, and find out information about it. We found out from a chiropractor that we follow on Facebook, Dr. Martin Chiropractic, I think is the name of the page. You can look up his Facebook group, and he has it in there, all the information on it. And so for that Passover protocol, you do a certain amount of, if you are exposed to something or you have symptoms of, an illness or whatnot, then you do what he calls the Passover protocol. That consists of a large amount of vitamin A, and it needs to be from the retinol palmitate is what it says on it, because there's a beta carotene as well, but it needs to be the one from the palmitate. And so this is the one that we use here. This is vitamin A, large dose of that, large dose of vitamin D3, and large doses of vitamin C. So those are the three things that are in that Passover protocol that you can use. And like I said, you can look that up and decide whether that's something you want to do. Personally, we have used it and it works amazing. We just add that in with all of our other things, and turnaround is probably less than 24 hours. All right, liposomal vitamin C. This is another type of vitamin C that you can get. We ordered this, I believe, on Amazon. It's a really high dose, about 1,000 milligrams, I think, in 5 milliliters. And it's a liquid. It does not taste the best, but I added it to the Ninja and the elderberry, and I was able to get it down. My son took it. I don't think my daughters had to take it, but he was able to get it down. So this is something else you can add if you need a really high dose of it and want to get more in, then you can try that one. The other thing we add in is black seed oil. This is, Dr. Fit is in with Dr. Martin. They kind of run their page together. This I ordered from him. So black seed oil is really great for you. You can use this topically, or you can take it internally. Typically we do it internally. I throw it in with the Ninja Red. So that's something extra that we might need to add in. Let me show you the oils, and then there's two other things there. So some of our other favorites would be basil, ravensara, lemongrass, melrose, which is a blend of rosemary, tea tree, clove, and niaouli, and then eucalyptus blue. These are all really good oils, ones that we keep on hand, okay, when we need them. Then the two other things are the OMG nasal spray. This is also from Dr. Fit. This is a blend of glycerin, colloidal silver, which you can Google that, it's really great, black seed oil, and then peppermint and oregano oil. It's strong but works. So we'll add that in. My daughter actually does this every day because she has developed seasonal allergies since we moved here, and so she does this as part of her routine for that every day. And then if we need to do extra, we will, and the rest of us do it when needed. Then the last thing that we might add in if we need to is I Missed You Too. So this is something that we put in a nebulizer, and you do it like a breathing treatment. It is, it's basically just distilled water and hydrochloric acid. And you can do the research on that. Again, this is from Dr. Fit and Dr. Martin, and something that we like to throw in when we need to in the nebulizer. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there may be some oils that we change up here and there, but that's the gist of it. What they do on a daily basis, every single day. Now, during like the summer months and stuff, they don't take the elderberry every day, and they do not do something else. What do they not? Oh, the D3. Yes. D3 I don't typically do during the summer and the elderberry, but the rest of the year while they're in school, they do. So all of that, those first things, that's the daily stuff, and then these are the things that we would add in if we needed to. So if you guys have questions, make sure to type them in the comments and let me know. I will come back. And if you weren't able to catch this, or you want to send this to somebody, you can get the link on my YouTube channel. I will post it on there. Did I leave anything out? Okay. All right, guys. Have an awesome evening. Bye.